Oh yeah, we live, we're looking good, we're feeling good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dilbo FPS. For anyone who's here, we're playing Routine, Spooky Robots, and I'm kind of lost. Well, I'm not kind of lost, like I am lost, but I know what I need to do, I just don't know where I need to do it, so we'll see how things go. But for those who haven't popped in before, g'day, thanks for joining me this evening. ASN code, ASN access ID. Now this says I could use... Kel Koyama is the head of security, her ID would have the necessary access, or I could use the UltraView module on the ASN might help gain access, which is where I turn this bad boy into a infrared view, whatever you would call it, I guess. We'll see if we can do some investigations. As you can see here, there's nothing on the wall. But if we turn this bad boy on, we see some secrets. We just got to find out where everything is now. Man, the atmosphere in this game is absolute second to none. I'm a really big fan of this Unreal Engine 5. You know, the way that the engine is put to good use with the sort of retro aesthetics, you know, it's got this graininess to it, like you're looking through a VHS camera. Unreal Engine 5 does that really well. Now, I'm gonna need a torch for this, because I can't see shit. Now, going through this little area, I'm certain there was a little, yeah, there's a little nook here, but I don't know how to get through it or open it, so I'm wondering if I can, in a way, can I open the door from in here somewhere? There's a little nook here, but it leads me nowhere. Surely I need to get through here at some point. Unless it's just a little hidey hole. It may just be a hidey hole. And I thought maybe there might be a... like a little power thing somewhere to open that door, but I don't think so, because if I follow the wiring, it leads me to the front here, but there's like nothing there. It just goes into the roof. And that goes nowhere either. So I'm assuming there's nothing more in here I can do, so let's go find some spooky robots. Hopefully I won't need to use my cat scan as much, but we'll see what happens. We might get stumped. No spooky dooky robots there. Let's take a little quick peek around the corner. Nobody there? Okay. Any clues? That robot's trying to move. I didn't notice that the first time. Is there anything on him? What happens if I shock him? Nothing. Okay. That's a waste. Three bars of battery. We're good. Oh, wait. What is that? Oh, there's a sticker. I didn't see that. Hey, Todd. I know you must have been working late. If you want to reopen the shutters, just use John's terminal in his office behind Megazone. I'm sure he'll be back soon. If you want to open these shutters, just use John's terminal in his office. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Okay. I didn't notice that note when I was wandering around here earlier. I don't see any Roberts. But that's not to say they're not around. Surely there's more in here that I haven't looked at yet. There's like a little robot guy here, but he doesn't do anything. He's just hanging out. They're very cute. Oh, he's a toy. Okay. $280 for a little robot toy. But, yeah, I think I might be reading too far into some of these. Now, how do I get all the way down? There we go. Oh boy. Here comes our robot friend. He's hoping he doesn't see me. So he's coming back around. God, I can hear him all around my headphones, but I don't know. It's like he's walking behind. Oh, I know where he's going. Okay. If I can avoid them, I will. But otherwise, I know I can just outrun them. But he's just doing a circuit? Okay. Okay, now he's just going to sit there. I guess we'll face him together, shall we? You spooky motherfucker. And you know what? He's probably just going to... If I... Yeah, he's going to wake up and he's going to chase me. Oh! Leave me alone. Wait, he's not chasing me? Okay. Well, that was interesting. So you open the shutters in Megazone. I think I've already done that. But I'm back to Megazone. I've done that. I've been in the room. I don't need any of that ammo. Okay. Oh boy. Stop punching darts, bruv. Or, well, I'm guessing, because I triggered a little cutscene there, that I am on the right track. Hello, little robot friend. Gee, you're cute. Okay, so this is where I found the instructions to find the torch module. This thing. I guess there's more in this room I need to find.
I shouldn't be recording this. When I returned from the perimeter check, a Type 5 escorted me directly to the ASN. No explanation, and definitely
take some
no
notes.
protocol. They'll bury it. I know they will. I know what I saw, but what was that? That thing sprouting from the body? Kay, get the footage. Make a copy. Don't let them hide it.
Okay. They didn't really reveal anything I didn't already know. Discuss the potential risk that a cat view module, ultra view module causes for security. Resort guests, complaints of kids, pointing them at them laughing, general noise complaints, pros and cons, get an ultra view. I've got the ultra view now. Hello.
And I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat?
Okay, so no fingerprints. I can't open the door. Why can I not open the door? Playground shutters. I've done that. What's next? I can't open the door to the mall. So that thing just runs out of battery, so I'm better just keep that off. If I need to run around these robots, I will. Is there anything more in here? Probably not. Good if I turn this thing on, hey. Wrong button. This one. Joshy. Loved your stream. I've been on for 10 minutes, brother. Okay, so let's go find... Actually, let's change the module first. In case I need it. So, ASN, I think. I need to find a way into the ASN wherever and whatever that is. Whilst avoiding Big Spooky Robot. Megazone. So there's Big Spooky Dookie Robot right there. P just stays down. I see, I've already done... Is that the door I'm trying to open? Maybe that's the door I'm trying to open. I don't quite know where I'm supposed to go from here. And I know... Yeah, there's a robot in there too. He's just chilling. I have a feeling there's something in that room that I need to access. So I need to, like, wake him up, maybe. Okay, so there's another one there too. Fuck. Okay, where do I go? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Where do I go? How do I wake him up? Maybe I just shoot him? Nah, that's not the trick. If I sprint? He's just... I don't really want to... Well, if they're just going to be staying powered down randomly for the next little while, I'll just explore a little bit. Because I entered this area through like a little air vent thing. I swear I saw a shadow. Jolly DX7. The Jolly DX7. Is that you, Dennis? Hello? These things are fucking with me now, aren't they, these robots? They're just, like, not turning on when I'm expecting them to. Made another account. Oh, why? Did you get yours, like, banned or something, did you? What happened to it? Were you being naughty with your account, were you? The Jolly Dennis. Just gonna take this thing off for now. Not banned, more like I've done something that Twitch is fun enough not to show. Right. Oh, so you got banned for something, but not really sure what. I'm certain I came through in here somewhere. That little nook there is how I got in. So there's more I need to do in this area. I just don't know what. I need to use the Ultra View on the ASN, or to access the ASN, but I don't know where that is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Let's turn this bad boy on. Oh, oopsie daisy, we don't have... Yeah, right, okay. Is there any more revealing stuff? Yeah, this game just like comes out randomly, right? Practically zero marketing. I've also been waiting for this game. Not as long as everyone else, I'll say that much. But like when I've been waiting for it since 2022, since they revealed it. And then I did a little bit of research and realized how long this thing's been in development for. So I was also intrigued, waiting for it to come out. And now it's out. Here it is. And I'm still, and I'm kind of stuck. I'm stuck in this particular area. I've been able to navigate my way around the scary robots. 13 years. Well, you know, that's the thing, right? Like, what I did a bit of research, and when I say I did a bit of research, I mean, I YouTubed a few things, and I was looking at some of the original footage from like the reveal from 2012 or whenever it was. And it's really cool that a lot of the existing concepts are still here. Like, they haven't really given up on what they were trying to achieve. Okay, so that's the code. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? Nope. So when I use this little keypad thing, it tells me what buttons have been pressed, but then it kind of... Wait a minute. I had to move this thing around, didn't I? Oh, it could be anything. But they're in order, so it could be either... Wait a minute. No, no, no. There's no robots. So what I need to figure out... So it could be... Small, medium... It could be because 7 could be... Nope. Oh, I don't know what the code is. I do know. Exit the shutters to the mall, keep shortening, give it a restart here, then open it via the security office at the back of Megazone if you have any problems. So I've been to the back of Megazone and the door doesn't open. Yeah, Mick Gordon worked on it. I haven't reached the credits yet, so I'm not sure whether he was sort of still somewhat involved in any of this, but yeah, I don't know. I tell you what, it's really interesting so far, and I'm really liking it. But what is the key? Every new playthrough of this game, like, it's all set randomly. So would it be 2, 4, 1, 3 maybe? So if I look at the keypad, maybe it's 3, 2, 4, no, 3, 1, 4, 2. 3, 1, 4, 2, perhaps. Fucking hell. I don't know what the code is. I know that it's a combination of 4 numbers. I just don't know what the combination is based on what this is telling me, right? This is telling me that 4 buttons have been pushed. And I don't know whether, like, the big smudge means it's been pushed more or less, like 2, 4, 1, 3, which is what I just tried. Which doesn't work. So 2, 4, 3, 1. Oh. Or is the... Oh, wait a minute. It could be fucking any... It could be... Oh, you know what? Because this is, like, moved around, it could mean anything. Oh, it could mean any combination. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Okay. The likelihood of me figuring this out is very low. The exit shutters to the mall elevator keep shortening. Give it a restart here, then open it via the security code. So I need to give it a boost here. At least there's no robots attacking me right now. That's the main thing. But because I can move this keypad around, I don't know where these buttons should fit. You know what I mean? I guess I just have to kind of try all combinations of 4 keys in succession. So wait, hold on. If I move this over here and I exit it and I reopen it, it opens in the middle. Okay. So therefore it's got to be, say, it's in the middle. God, it could be anything. It could be 8. Could be 8. Oh man, it could be 8, 9, 1, 2. I have no idea. I literally have no idea how to decipher this besides they're the buttons, but which buttons? It sits right in the middle. Fuck, we're going to be here for a while, ladies and gentlemen. Should I go save my progress? I don't really want to move because there's no one chasing me right now, and if I move, they might start. And if I spend too much time here, they're also going to start. So, we got to figure this out. We just got to figure this out. We just got to figure it out. Are those fuckers moving around? So they're kind of at random, right? Right. I'm expecting them to be just, like, doing their own thing, but right now they're just chilling. Maybe I've spent enough time in this game not making progress that it's... that it's just letting me through. But this music really isn't helping because I can't hear them. Yeah, for now. But how long, right? If I open this... So what if I go 8970? 89? No, 807... Let's try 8079. Okay, so let's try the opposite of that. Let's go 9708. Nope. So if I move this down a bit, what if I try, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 5? No, not 3, 4. 3, 5, 2, 4. Authorized key code entered. Bang. So now I should be able to go back to the other terminal and open this thing. But what I'm going to do is save. Is there anyone down here? Nope. Okay. So this is the cool thing about this game, right? To save, you go to these wireless points, you push your button, you press the wireless button, then you go, bang, save. So, ASN key code, AX, so now I go back to, where did it say I go back to? I go back to, what's it called? What's it called? I go back to, I can't think of what it's called. What did he say it was? Megazone. Megazone, okay. Can I get there without waking up spooky dookies? Megazone! Megazone. Oh wait, is that door open now? No, it's not. So that must be the door that I'm looking to. Okay, gotcha. Alright. Ooh, little fish. Little clickety-clack. At least I know that, like, if I need to bail on robots, I can get to Megazone and I'll be safe. At least, that's the theory. This game may throw spanners in the works, though. The Megazone. And as far as I'm aware, this game is kind of procedurally generated in the way it sort of structures its level, so there's no maps or anything, so you just have to hope for the best. Megazone, there we go. No robots? Okay. So, I'm assuming this door will now open for me, but that also may unleash who knows what. Let's guess. Let's do this together, shall we? So, door, the mall exit. Okay. What did I just not do then? Okay. Maybe this has to be closed first? So that's the door to the playground. So the playground door's now closed. Wow, why can't I open that door? Pretty big quake. Still up for drinks later. You bet. I need to head out. Lockdown. As you may have noticed, the ASN has erroneously initiated lockdown. I think the most recent lunar quake may have triggered some sort of automatic response. Some doors are still working as usual, but others need temporary key codes that will circumvent the security status. I'll give them to you as needed. All Type 05 units seem to be powered down. If you require their assistance, please make alternate arrangements. For the time being, a system reset isn't possible due to life support, so I'm working on things. Ever since I got back from the perimeter check, I've had some nasty headaches and blurry vision. Well, that's some secret shit, isn't it? Sorry to hear that. Try limiting your screen time. Use aspirin. Not sure how long I was out there. Memory's kind of shot. Can't sleep well. Feels like I'm in a fog. Resident Evil. Hey, Todd, I'm not doing well. Can you cover my shift? Okay. Others need temporary key codes. I swear I unlocked that code, which they said go back to Megazone to open. But still error. Maybe that leads to something else. Okay. Well, let's reopen the playground then, because I want that route to be open for me. And we shall hope for the best. Is there anything else in here that could give me some clues? No. Okay. Alright. So I punched in the code. And now what? Let's go back to where I put in the code and see if there's anything more I need to do in that area, because I'm not convinced that I've finished that now. Considering that it said to go back to Megazone, but I'm obviously missing something. Or did it open that little door again for me? No, it did not. Back to Megazone. So I take it that's the door that I'm trying to open. Wait a minute. Ah. Okay, that was a waste. But did that wake up our friends? That noise? I guess not. Man, I'm so paranoid. Because I've been chased around this bit when I was playing like earlier in the game. What do I do in here? Okay, I guess I shoot that thing. Let's, there we go. So, to turn power on and things like that, you do it that way, right? Well, it felt like the power like cut out a little bit for a second, didn't it? At least that's what it seemed like. So I guess, so what I have to, okay, so I open that little thing, I flip the switch in there by shooting it, and now I should be able to go back and open that door. Because it said error, right? I'm certain that's what I just did and what I'll have to do, but I'm guessing there's going to be... That's going to trigger these guys to wake up, surely. We ready to go, ladies and gentlemen? Let's turn this bad boy on in case I need to use it. At least I know that the room I need to get to is close by. Megazone. Shh, okay. Alright. Safe travels, Dilbo. Alrighty, let's there we go. Door's open. Oh boy. Fuck. What does that mean? That is... yeah. It has to be, right? Alright, we ready, boys and girls? Are we ready? Let's go. Fuck, the door's closed. Okay. Here I was going to make a run for it, but they're going to make us go the long way. Okay. So we're security lockdown, the doors are closed. There we go. The door is closed. Son of a bitch. So how do I get there then? Holy shit balls, it's Dilbo. It is. How are you, mate? Ballista. I'm skipping the gym for this tonight, you know? So, I'm getting chased by spooky robots. The door's closed. And so there was like a full shutdown. Okay. How do I navigate this? How do I navigate this? At least I have a save point. Let's figure this out together, boys and girls. How are you, Ballista? Good to see you, mate. So the doors are locked. Our friend is just chilling over there. Hey, I'm making progress. I just don't know how much. I just don't know how much. And usually there's supposed to be like more of these guys. So if I just slowly make my way downtown and see how random they are. So the security network, but these doors are closed. There must be something else I have to do. Because I can't really kill those things, right? I can only stop them for a little while. So there must be... There must be more to do somewhere. I don't know, lads. What do you think we should do, Nigel?
I don't know, Marmalade.
Oh, fuck, there he is. Oh, the door's open now. Okay. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I close the door? How do I close the fucking door? I got no battery. The door's open. And he's awake again. Okay. Okay. Yes, here he comes. And he's still coming. Let's hide under the table. Go away. Fucking hell. Okay, hope... Last time I did this, it worked. So hopefully he just kind of, goes away. Hopefully he just goes away. Leave me alone. G'day, mate. Good to see ya. You don't have to worry about me, bro. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just trying to leave, that's all. You can leave me alone. Oh, you know what? I'm probably stuck here now. What happens if I stand up on the other side of this thing? Oh, so now he's just... So now he's in a state of frozen. Can I get around him? But where do I go now? That door's still closed. Okay. Progress is saved. Now, let's figure out what to do in this room. Now, I am conscious. I don't have enough battery power to deal with him if he comes back, so I'm just going to have to duck and weave. Okay. What do I do in here now? Oh, fuck off. Hold on. Been a while since I've done this. There we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, wait, well, that was... Okay, cool. Cool. We did it. I'm happy with that. That was fun. That was very fun. I followed by bots here and on Twitch. Incision. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Cool. Well, that was a whole bunch of fun. I got one round of things, but there's a bit of ammo just here. Why can't I pick it up? There we go. Now, I did notice on a video that I watched earlier that there was like a little world subtitles. This little robot dude talks to you, but I don't know what he was saying. I was just assuming that I knew. But he's obviously had his shit kicked in, unfortunately. Poor little fella. Poor little fella. Okay. Okay, so I've done the ASN module. Wait, what does that say? I probably won't get assistance now because these poor little fellas have had their shit rocked. You guys heard Dilbo jump just a second ago, didn't you? Not often horror games actually get me, but this one's doing it. What was that purple flash? Okay. Oh boy. I was going to say, did I do that? I don't think I did that.
Days pass, but nothing changes. It's like time forgot to take me with it.
Okay, a lot of the reviews that I've watched of this game indicate that there's like permadeath, right? And that's the second time my character had like a little, I don't know, vomit in his mouth or whatever. Just a second ago when that happened, here I was thinking, fuck, is this thing like System Shock where you have to finish it within a certain time? And I just straight up didn't do that. Here's hoping that's not the case. And it doesn't look like it, so I've done them all. I can go gateway or living quarters. I'm certain that I have to get to living quarters. But what dragged me here? I'm assuming that autosave, but just in case it didn't. Yeah, I guess so. I'm certain that like I've been entirely, like this place is entirely abandoned, but I guess there's something or someone happening around here. So if I look at my tasks, ASN access. Oh, so I'm still doing that. Okay. Ultra view using on the ASN might help gain access. Kei Koyama is the head of security. Her ID would have the necessary access to enter the ASN. So I need to go find Kei Koyama, which, if I assume correctly, I should go to the living quarters and find where that person lives. I would like to assume. I've already been in the mall. So here, so the gateway has the ASN, or the living quarters. See, I could go straight to the ASN and use the ultra view, but let's go to living quarters because we have the choice. And let's see what goodies await us there. Every good immersive sim of some nature has a tram sequence. Not that this is really an immersive sim, but you get my point. So I could go back to the mall if I want to. I don't think there'd be really anything there for me. So current location, I'm in living quarters. All right. And I'm guessing there's going to be more spooky dooky robots. Good lord. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's up? You see how fucking dark this game is, Taylor? And you're poking me in the belly, making me all scared? Have you seen these robots? They're bloody spooky. Why is the wireless thing not working? There we go. Save my game. What's going on? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Fair enough.
Great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat?
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's great. Very fitting for this channel, having that as the theme song. Modman Ballista reporting for duty. At ease, soldier. Your services will be warranted tonight, apparently. There's been a few that have come through. Alright, onwards. Let's go find out what the fuck we do next. In this godforsaken moon facility. I tell you what though, when I booted this game up for the first time, I was immediately met with the feeling that, oh, this is the new System Shock for me, right? When I played System Shock for the first time, I was like, wow, this thing is unlike anything I've tried before. And, you know, I watched G-Man Live's review on this today, and he made a lot of good points, being like, a lot of the tropes in this game have been done to death in other games, but, like, I haven't played those other games. Like, I haven't played Alien Isolation, like, in entirety or anything like that. So, like, to me, this is still very much that System Shock, you know, alone on a space station, against an unruling AI enemy, and I love that shit. More like Doom 3. How good is Doom 3? This has got a bit of that too. I would love like a Doom 3 remake. Not inherently on the Unreal Engine 5, but with this similar kind of atmosphere with like a complete overhaul of the graphics. I would love that shit. Doom 3 is so good. Alright. Faulty terminal. Use the cat diagnostic if you can't open the door. I've got to turn the thing on first. I guess I don't have the diagnostics tool because I'm guessing that's what this thing would be. IdTech 8 spooks with Doom 3. See, I would... What a waste, Dilbo. You fucking idiot. I wonder if IdTech... Well, I guess the only IdTech 8 game I've played is Doom Dark Ages. And I'm sure it could be applied to other things, right? Like Indiana Jones, for example. So, I'd like to think it could be used for something like that. Please connect your cat by pressing the whoa, here we go. The wireless connect button. Okay. What a treat. Hook, how are ya, mate? Good morning to you. Good evening to me. Okay. Running diagnostics. This may take a minute. Please wait. The diagnostic process is complete with errors found E02S01. Errors. E02S01. Let's write that down because I'm doing what I did with System Shock and I'm taking notes. Back inside the house. I've been back in... I can't speak. I've been back inside the house for a while. I guess it's probably been like 3 streams since I've been back inside the house, but yes, welcome inside. So where am I? Door access. Errors. E02. And S01. I don't like it. Back to the shed. Back in the sweltering heat. All is well. All is going well. I'm very much looking forward to the Christmas break. I've got 3 and a bit weeks off work very soon, which I'm very much looking forward to because I'm so very over it. Oh, I gotta stop pressing my fucking trigger. I'm wasting all this goddamn ammo. Okay. Error codes. Application load failure. System reboot required. Okay, I don't know how to do any of those things because pressing these buttons don't seem to do it. So I gotta go figure out how to open this door. Alright. But also not waste all my goddamn ammo in the process. Almost on holidays, 7 days to go. I'm off from the 18th. The 17th is my last day of work before and then I go back like later in January, so very much looking forward to that. Okay, what's this door got going on for it? We're all looking forward to a little time off, eh? Off from the 18th and can't fucking wait. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anyone going anywhere for over the Christmas period with their families? Nice holidays or anything? Anything exciting? Anyone got any exciting new plans for the new year? Anything they'd like to do? Managing your expectations. Going to the wife's home in bumfuck nowhere. I love that. Not much? Just with the fam? Nice. Very nice. So that only gives me like 1 little refill, does it? This little recycle station. Okay, so... Faulty terminal, use the... Oh, here we go. So it said I needed to do a reboot, so if I just... Here we go. My Insta post about achieving things. Not be so fucking poor is the goal. I've actually got like... I've actually laid out some goals for 2026 on my wall just over here, but also goals by 2030 and 2040. They're pretty lofty, but if they're not lofty, you'll never make it. You may as well shoot for $1 million and achieve 500,000, you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm going to be earning that kind of money, but like, let's see. So it's good to have goals. It's good to do things a little differently this year coming, right? Because how many years do we reset the new year going, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to sleep better, and then you do just nothing? I saw your Insta too and wondered who plagued you to go into corporate. Mate, I've been in corporate for the better part of 10 years now, and I'm essentially somewhat on my way out, if that makes sense. I have something new lined up for the new year. It's not what I thought it was going to be. So hold on. Oh, this is the elevator. Is this where I started? No, it's not. Oh, so I got to get to the living quarters. Okay. But I got something else. It's all perspective. It's all perspective, but also setting like real goals. But it's not just setting real goals. It's if you want to be here, right? You got to figure out the steps as well, and you got to take those steps and risk it. Otherwise, if you don't risk it, you'll never do it. You know, you'll never achieve that, right? I achieved my goal for this year, and that was to leave the shithole you were working in. Very nice. What's your goal for next year? Leave the shithole you're currently in? Work from home permanently and have a boss that actually wants to see you succeed. Isn't that terrific? See, I've been working from home practically permanently for the better part of the past few years. But what I've got lined up will initially probably have a bit of a pay cut, but it means I'll be out of the house like every day. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Okay, step 3. Now step inside and enjoy the refined comfort of the living quarters designed for your relaxation and luxury. Please log in using your personal ID located on your ID card. Before proceeding, take a moment to view a message from our valued partners whose supports help enhance your stay with world-class amenities and exclusive rewards. Step inside, blah, 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 blah. Log in. My code is 8361. Get back to under 100 kilos. Oh, here we go, a little advertisement. Dramatic lunar landing. Fucking ads. Wait, do you have real ads? So I got ads in-game. Mad. See, at the beginning of 2025, I started at around 105, 106 kilos. What? God, the atmosphere in this game just fucks with me. And I'm currently down to 96 on average. So like the last 12 months, I haven't put in a tremendous amount of effort. I've just been training a little more frequently and being more conscious of what I eat. Oh, fuck. Hello. I need to pay more attention to the world around me. Hello. Living quarters. Doesn't look like there's a great deal of living happening in here. But good night. Oh yeah, okay, just open the fucking door then. Okay, 3 of them don't. Oh shit. Oh, I just shut the door in. Good lord. Where am I going? Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck. Alright. Man. That was scary. Whilst this is on that, what I'll do, Ballista, is I'll quickly show you what I did this year, right? Because my view is that unless there's, like, to actually drive real change, there must be some level of tracking involved, right? That's my view now. If you don't track your progress and what you're actively doing, how could you possibly know whether or not you're being actively, you're taking action on the thing that you say you're going to do? So what I've created for myself that I've started like earlier this year is a habit tracker, which I've expanded upon, but it's I'm not tracking calories or any of that nonsense. It's just tracking general habits, right? I'll show you this in just a second. Double barrel ballista combo, bang, bang, bang. I wish this game had double barrel boomsticks, but unfortunately it does not. Anyway, so what I've been doing, so this is like since the beginning of October, right? You can't see it because my face is covering it. This is essentially a view of the training that I've done, whether it's like the split, which is like strength day, volume and hypertrophy, and power and isolation, as well as a cardio day, a rest day, or casual cardio, which is if I've had a big day doing something or if I've walked the dog, right? And you still can't see it because my face is covering it. So in terms of training, rather than doing the chest and tries Monday, back and buys Tuesday, shoulders and abs Wednesday, legs Thursday, and then never doing any of it, I do a full body 3-day split. So like Monday will be day A, then Tuesday rest, Wednesday day B, Thursday rest, Friday day C, and then a bit of cardio where I can. So rather than just kind of fucking around with it, I'm also tracking whether I've actually done that. And what I highlight in red is where I haven't, right? So there's a visual stimulus of how many of these have I actually hit, like my days trained versus rest days, right? So I need to basically make sure that by the end of 2026, I've had more training days than I've had rest days. In terms of like weight and diet, what I've been doing here is tracking what I've eaten for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and what snacks I've had, what my weight is when I wake up, what the weight is down from when I started, what percentage that looks like, what the BMI associated to that is, and whether or not that day I ate like normal, high or low calories, right? I'm not tracking calories down to the macro. It's just if I've eaten more than usual, it's high. If I've eaten my normal diet, it's normal. If I've, fasted a bit that day, it's low. It's as simple as that, right? So I started this tracking in October, which I was 99.5 kilos at the beginning of October. Since doing this, I'm now down to 95.6, which is my waking weight. Yeah, it fluctuates here and there as it does. So I'm down 3.9 kilos from my starting weight, which is 4.08%. And like today, for example, being Wednesday, I didn't actually track what I woke up with, unfortunately. So I'm getting a bit lazy on it. So this is what I've been doing, is tracking essentially what I've eaten. And so that way I can actually have a visualization and go back and go, okay, I had pasta bolognese and a fucking McFlurry that night and a peanut butter sandwich for lunch. And I can remind myself when I did something unhealthy, so to speak, right? Before or after a morning dump. It's usually like the moment you wake up. And it's funny you say that, because if you do it after your morning dump, sure, you might weigh that little bit less, but you may have also had breakfast at that time, because I used to fast all day. And then I realized because I was doing that, I would then overeat like crazy at nighttime. So now I'm actually getting my breakfast is consistent. It's 4 scrambled eggs, half an avocado on a piece of toast with tomato. And now I've added a cucumber in there as well. So I'm getting like everything, proteins, fats, carbohydrates, all in the morning. My lunch will be pretty good. My dinners will stay pretty consistent. So therefore, like, your waking weight will be a real representation of how much body weight you actually have. I'm also now tracking my sleeping habits, right? This is one thing that I used to struggle with, is getting good sleep. And I'm not using any fancy watches or anything. I literally have a bare bones watch, but I'll put down what time I woke up that morning, what time I went to bed that night, and it'll then count whether I got 9 hours. And my goal is like 8 hours, right? I'm currently 1 hour in like above my goal, which means I could actually like have an hour less tonight and I'm still meeting the total average. You know what I mean? Mine used to be 4 hours a night, but Charlie is now sleeping through, which is really great. And I've just jinxed myself. So the kids are actually helping me out a lot. But the target is like, this will be red if I go to bed after 10 p.m. And this will be red if I wake up after 6:30 a.m. And the reason for that is because I want to wake up like at like 6 a.m. or 6:30. So I've got at least half an hour to myself before the kids wake up to do a different habit, which I'll tell you in a moment. But as you can see here, the kids have been sleeping in, 7:30 wake up. So my hours have been quite good. In addition to that, I've also told myself every year for for the past few years that I want to read books more, right? But then I never end up dedicating any time to reading books. So what I've done is I've got my list of books, whether it's a paperback or Audible or audio book, not specifically through Audible, it's Spotify, they're all on Spotify. And I'm tracking whether or not I read. And yeah, there's a lot of red here because I just got so busy on these days. But my goal next year from 1 January is commit 30 minutes every single day to reading. And if I don't do 30 minutes one day, it's 60 day the next. I have to make it up. It's a non-negotiable. So I thought I'll just start early. And so far I've finished this particular book, A Mind for Sales. I've started The Psychology of Selling. I'm in the middle of How to Influence Anyone, Anywhere, Anytime. And if I commit to this, I reckon I'll get through a lot of the books that I've finished prior and all these other books that I've got like on reserve, ready to go. So that's how I'm working out. Okay, I'm going to read more. I'm going to sleep better. I'm going to train better. I'm going to eat better. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to feel better. And in addition to all of that, I've also certain that I've secured a new job starting in January, which I won't divulge live just yet because it may not go through. But at this point, if all goes really well, it's commission based plus salary. So if I do really well, I could start earning some serious fucking money for once, which I'm looking forward to. I need to read Not Giving a Fuck. That is, I just opened Guitar Pro. Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck is a personal favorite of mine, and I've read that previously. So it's on my list of books that I've already read, but I want to reread it this year. But it's genuinely great. That's up there in a personal favorite list of mine. Another one of his, Mark Manson's, which is good, is Everything is Fucked. That's also pretty good. But Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck is a personal favorite for sure. And it's not like it's anything I didn't already do, you know what I mean? Like not sweating the small stuff, focusing on the important shit. So it's more just speaks to the things that I already agree with. But it's good just to remind yourself, you know, of things like that. So whenever I've been doing my casual cardio, for example, or going to the gym, I may not have time that day to sit down and read a book if I didn't do it on my lunch break at work. So what I do is I used to split whether or not I would read paperback or audio book, but I'm now counting them together. You know, like I think an audio book is just as good as sitting down and reading a physical book. Drive yourself mad if you care. It's the best. It's the best to accept most of the world cunts and just live within your own wee circle. Yeah. So that's kind of my plan for the new year is just keep going with this, right? So Ballista, you mentioned you wanted to drop a bit of weight. Here's how I've done it. As I said, I only started this tracking since the 1st of October, but at the beginning of this year, I was 105, 106. So I got to 99 in October without tracking it. And I've made some pretty good progress. So you guys are all fucking IT nerds. So you guys would know how to build an Excel spreadsheet. So you've smashed audiobooks since October. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. In person and virtual these days for sure. Yeah. Online friends are just as important. But yeah, this is what I've been doing. So on my goals list on the wall, it's quite interesting. I won't go into them, but you know, I've got a savings goal by the end of 2026, which I need to sacrifice a few things for. But by 2027, so by the end of 2027, I want to have invested at least, what's my list there? $5,000 into dividend stocks with a yield of at least 4%. So I want to be able to earn some residual income from high yield stocks by the end of 2027. I want to drop 5K into investments. By 2040, I would have hoped that my stock investment increases to $20,000 in high yield dividend stocks. So that's another thing I want to do. I want to really actually push for, this gives me a boner, Excel spreadsheets. I want to push for actually owning assets. I think this is the thing, right? This is where we live in such a time where if we're not really future-proofing ourselves very well from the get-go, what fucking chance do we have when we're old? So if I just keep doing the same thing that I've been doing for the better part of 5 years now, I'm never going to get to that point where I can sustain myself without employment, right? So by 2040, so in 15 years, I want to have invested at least $20,000 into stocks, whatever they may be. I haven't sort of done the research into that yet because that's a long way out. By the end of 2030, no, hold on, 2030, 2040. By the end of 2030, I want to have at least bought my first home. So that's in 5 years' time. I want to at least have bought my first home. And then in addition to the $20,000 investments in by 2040, I want to have at least by then bought 3 investment properties. So not only do I want residual income by 2040, I said this was lofty. Like this may not happen, but I'm going to fucking try my best to make it happen. I want by 2040, in the next 15 years, $20,000 in stocks that are paying dividends back into my pocket and 3 investment properties. I want to get to the point where, you know, if I need to retire, I'm good and I've still got income and I'm not relying on my super or not relying on people overseas in countries outside of Australia. You probably don't know what superannuation is in Australia. And if you do, great. My 401k retirement fund. I don't have to rely on that. And I don't want to have to work until I'm 105. But if I can have assets that are keeping me afloat for that amount of time, I need to work for that. So that's what I'm going for. Anyway, what were we doing? We were playing games, weren't we? We're trying to escape spooky robots. Lose weight and socialize more, or a fucking hermit. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? That just seems to be the way these days. Debt-free minus the mortgage. Achievable within 2 years if I push for a raise or move job too, but apart from the weight loss, that's your aim. Yeah, sick. See, the only debts we have, well, we've got technically 2 now. We've got the car and a motorbike that I bought earlier this year, but that's only 5K. That's not a huge loan. I'm hoping to pay that out as well. We're paying that off bit by bit. I got no battery left in this thing. And Mr. Spooky Robot is just outside. At least I know if I come in here, he most likely won't follow me. Because he just beat the living snot out of me earlier. So what's in here? So if I press this button, nope. This button, this button, this button. Can I move that? Can I crawl under there if I do this? No, can't. Okay. What does that say? Fire alarm. Fire action. Sound the alarm. Contact Jackie Humbly, living quarters coordinator. Do not take risks. Ooh. Close all the doors behind you. Da 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 da. Cars, they're not huge, but no spare income each at the end of the month leaves us with minimum payments. Yeah, that's tough. You really got to put yourself in a position where you're either debt-free or your debts are not an issue, right? Back on gaming, you always stream shit that I've never heard of, that I've not heard of, but look interesting. That's all I want to do. Like, I'm really all about just like the niche shit, right? Like I love just the indie scene. Like there's, not only because, you know, big AAA games are expensive, but I just like the experimental stuff. You know, that's why I'm so hooked on this fucking game. I've only been playing it for a few hours, but and people have talked a bit of shit about it online, that saying that, yeah, it was in development for 13 years. This game, if you look it up, was in development for 13 years and it only came out like last week. But I've been looking forward for a while and it's living up to it, man. Like I love this experimental shit. It's got kind of that floaty body cam shit going on. Like, oh man, I'm all for it. You've been playing odd games? What is on everyone's sort of playlist at the moment? Mine is Routine. I'm still working my way through Cultic Chapter 2. Dennis, you've probably played Cultic Chapter 2, right? Surely. Chronos, The New Dawn. I haven't finished that yet. I haven't finished Silent Hill 2. A whole bunch of games I haven't finished, which I really should. This fucking guy's right outside the door, isn't he? Fuck! God damn it. Okay. Oh, fuck. My asshole is clenched, and he can get me under the door. Surely I'm... No, not dead. All right. That didn't shut the door. Why didn't that shut the door? And there's another one just there. God damn. I'm not in a good hiding spot. G'day, system. How are you, mate? Merry Christmas. I'm currently shitting my pants, if you can't tell. Just finished the Digimon Story Time Stranger. Playing through Banjo-Kazooie, the Jiggies of Time. The Jiggies of Time, wow. Castlevania, hell yeah. Oh, I saw your post about that, Hook, on, you've hooked up your PS1. I really got to check that out. Ragnarok Online and Red Faction, like the original Red Faction? Or is there like a new one? Oh, here we go. Is it going to work? It may not work. The shout out thing doesn't want to work anymore. For old time's sake, eh? What if I refresh it? She dead. Yeah, she's cooked. And that Doomslayer's rip and tear cancel research thing, I'm pretty sure that's finished. I really have to cancel that chat trigger thing. I just haven't done any of that in fucking like years. Okay. That thing just fucking made me eat shit and I'm not dead. But I also don't know how much life I have left. I'm certain that if I get hit once more, I'm toast. I also have no battery, so I can't shoot those things dead if I need to. Am I also a robot? I'm certain I'm not. Because I've been like coughing and shit, you know? Like... He's right there. He's right there. Didn't sound certain. Yeah, I've played a good chunk of Blood, like the original Blood, not too long ago. When I say not too long ago, like a few years ago now. But I'm very much looking forward to checking out that copy that you sent me. I'm looking forward to booting that up and giving that a crack for sure. Don't mind a bit of Blood. Fuck. He's right there. What do I do about it? What do I do about it? Oh, shoot. Now he's probably just gonna chill. So we could risk it for the biscuit. What do you reckon, chat? Should we just... Oh. Never fucking mind. Fucking hell. Whew. Okay. How pretty. Okay, so there's a junction there that'll open that door. We really need the engineer, Frank. I don't care about the budget forecast. Things are getting wild with these issues. Tell the engineer I don't have my cat on me at the moment, or I'll just overload the damn thing real quick going on break. Cool. I need to shoot that, but I don't have any batteries / ammo. So let's go find some. Oh man, this game is so sick. Doors open. Can I close the door behind me? I cannot close the door behind me. Alright. God, what a game. What a game. How are you, system?
Ever since I got back from the
Thanks for popping in, brother. I appreciate it.
I've felt off. Headaches, eye strain, you know, the usual. But there are moments when I feel like someone is talking to me. Almost sounds like my own voice too. That sounds crazy.
There's some Resident Evil shit happening here.
Hopefully it passes soon. At least taking care of me.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Samuel Lee, I didn't actually hear anything he just said. He just said that he was like having headaches and shit. But there's some batteries up there. That's really good to know. So now we can get this bad boy cranking. And I can shoot that module, and then I bet a robot is going to come and attack me. What do you reckon? Probably? Putting all bets on? Or there's going to be a robot on the other side of this door? Ready? Oh God. Oh God. I don't like the look of you. Are you alive? What games are coming up that I'm looking forward to? This was kind of it, come to think of it. I don't know. What else do I know that's on the horizon? Good question. I don't know. Am I looking forward to GTA 6? I played GTA 5 when it came out, and I played it once and I did a bit of online, and that was about it. So can't really say I'm super keen on that like everyone else is. There's a robot there, but is he a Tony Oni robot? I think he might be. Yeah, I don't know what else is out. I was looking forward to this. And then, and now it's out, so not really sure. You'll enjoy GTA 6, but ain't paying. Oh yeah, it's going to cost. Ballista, what do you reckon GTA 6 is going to cost at launch here in Australia? Do you reckon it's going to cost like into the hundreds? Like, oh, it's got to be like $120, like the base version, right? Surely. Now, are you dead? $120? Yeah, I reckon so too. Okay. Oh yeah, Terminator. That does look sick. The side scroller. I forgot about that. I keep seeing it like pop up, so it must be coming soon, right? Yeah, I forgot about it too. Okay, so this is where I sort of started. On the 12th. What's today? The 10th. Oh, so in 2 days. Nice. Hey Rob, left a surprise in reception for you. Your future wife with a little doggy paw print. Okay. Does that open the door behind me? Oh, fuck. You see that? The Midnight Walkers might be something I'd enjoy. What's the Midnight Walkers? Apart from spooky robots that are walking about. Oh, Ferocious. Yeah, Ferocious. And there was another one, Transients as well. It's like a tactical first-person shooter. I really loved the Ferocious demo. I thought the demo was great. So yeah, that's another one. I'm just forgetting everything. Yeah. But yes, Ferocious is one I was looking forward to as well. I really enjoyed the demo. It was just a beautiful game. Really well crafted in terms of graphics, but the shooting and the enemies were a bit shit, you know? The world was terrific. So that's block C. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here. Reception. Oh, here we go. So she left me something in reception. Oh, a code. Okay. 0036. I'm writing that down. 0036. No, 0336. Wow. 0336. The Midnight Walkers is a hardcore PvPvE first-person zombie survival extraction shooter. Survivors must explore Mega Liberty Grand Center, scavenging for gear while fending off relentless hordes of zombies. Because I already got it wrong. Thanks, mate. Appreciate your help. Yeah, okay. You know, I tried that Arena Breakout, I think it's called. It's like an extraction shooter. Wasn't a huge fan of it, so I'd give it a go if it's like free or if it's low cost. You know me, I like some spooky zombie shooting action. So there's the... and laundromat. Midnight Walkers. Something tells me this is just here for the sake of having more things to look at. Block A and B. Did you like High on Life 1? I bought that game for Taylor when it came out, and she kind of played a little bit of it. I didn't play it. It does look fun, but I haven't played it. Oh, what is this? Okay, Frank. Oh, see, I need to go to Kayama. Kayama, room 04B. That's what I need. Oh, Resident Evil. Man, I'm forgetting it all. You literally asked me, so what are you looking forward to? I'm like, nothing. I don't know what's coming out. Literally all the things. I haven't really given Resident Evil much thought in a while. Like, I haven't... It's not the sort of game that I go back to often, you know? Like, I'll finish the campaign like I did with... The only modern Resident Evil game that I've played through multiple times is Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 3 I only played through once. Resident Evil Village I've only played through once. So when Resident Evil 9 comes out, I'll definitely be getting it. Memory loss, that's the answer. Yeah, Alzheimer's. Not enough gaming in my life. In saying that, like RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business, I haven't finished that yet. I think I'm about 3/4 of the way through that. That's really good. But yeah, Resident Evil. Like, if it's not a new Doom or Quake, I'm just like, I don't know what's going on in the world. So I need to go to 04B, 04B. Steam threatened to take the game down because it was coming soon for nearly 5 years. At least that game has actually had progress. Like, this game was advertised for 13 years and there was only like 2 trailers and it finally came out. And the same can be said for Ill, right? You know the game Ill? Have you seen the trailers for that? That keeps getting little updates every, say, 5 or 6 years. That doesn't seem to exist yet. We're all waiting for that to show itself and show it whether it's a real game or not. I've heard mixed things about the 007 game. Like, because it's made by... What are they called now? They're not Eidos Interactive, are they? Who makes Hitman games nowadays? Or is it Eidos still? Apparently, like, Hitman, not Hitman, 007 is just, it's just Hitman again, you know? Which is nothing inherently wrong with that. The Hitman games are good games, but I think people are kind of people were hoping for something a little different, and they're just getting, like, Hitman again. So I can understand why people are a bit like, on it, but I think I'll check it out when it comes out. But in saying that, like, I still haven't finished Hitman 3 all the way through, and I love those games. I recently rebought all of the classic Hitman games on Steam because they were all like $1 each, so I've at least got them in my Steam library. I own them on every console, and I own PC copies, like disc versions, but I just wanted them easy accessible through Steam. But that's the thing, I'd much rather just go play those old games over and over and over again. Hello. Than modern Hitman. And it's not like the modern Hitman games are bad. They're actually really good. They just didn't really grab me as much as, say, Blood Money did, or Contracts, or Hitman 2. Hitman 2 is the tits. But yeah, so I don't know. I probably won't check out 007, but I will maybe watch some playthroughs of it, see whether it would be something I'd be interested in. But, you know, like you guys, like, I don't really have a huge amount of time to play a lot of games these days, so I never finish anything. Like, it'll be $100 game or whatever, or $80, you know, I refuse to pay $100 for a fucking video game. But I'll just never finish it. It just doesn't happen for me, so... I'm gonna leave all these doors open. Is this TV even plugged in? This is a wireless CRT TV, just sitting on a desk, just doing its thing. Yes, I'm still waiting for that Doom 4, an actual Doom 3 sequel. And I'm not saying 2016, I'm saying Doom 4. Why did this game lead me in here? Does this TV have anything going on for it? No. What if I hit the wireless button? Nope. Okay, so this is more of an escape room, so when a big spooky robot is chasing me, I can come into this room. You haven't played anything new? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Oh, fuck! I did not see that coming. Fuck you. This is not an escape room like I thought it was. Okay. I need to close the doors behind me. I need to close the doors behind me. So where is he? So he must have come from there, surely. Nope, he's right there. Oh, fuck. Oh, he got me. Son of a bitch. I wasn't crouching quick enough. Fucking see ya. That door didn't close either. God damn it. Fucking heart's pounding, man. Oh, what a game. What a game. Almost good as Doom 3, am I right, fellas? Oh, shit. Man, that has me puckering, hey. I'm like full on, like, jumping out of my fucking skin. Oh, man. Hey, why is the door not closing when I kick it? Guess I'm just not doing it right. So where does he go? Where does he go? Oh, brother, if that was it, that's probably all I'd play. Did you hear him? He's stomping around out there. Oh, dude, I'm very much looking forward to the sequel. I haven't actually watched the trailer. I'm just going to go in blind. I'm assuming it's going to be exactly what I expect. But yes, I very much am looking forward to that film. I saw the new Predator recently. What did you guys think of that? Have you seen it? So he's just stomping around in there. God, he's quick. It's decent. Blister, I'll say it's decent. It's certainly not as good as, say, the first one. I don't think any will be. And I don't think it's as good as Prey. But I thought it was okay. It did have that Disney flair, though, which kind of annoyed me. But it was all right. Smashing Machine, is that good? I haven't watched it yet. I've recently watched, well, I've been watching It, Welcome to Derry, that TV series. That's been exceptional. So Stomping McBoots Face was just stomping around out there. Here he comes. So if he's stuck in there for now. I need to find a save space as well. I'm more interested in the Smashing Machine just to see, like, Dwayne Johnson do something different, you know? Even though it's right up his alley. Like, I'm not so interested in Mark Kerr. Like, you know, fair enough, I'm sure the story is interesting. But I'm not really huge into, like, UFC or anything like that. But I just want to see, like, a good movie. You know what I mean? And I want to see The Rock pull some decent acting out. That's what I want to see. Being nominated. Yeah, okay. That's a pretty bold claim to fame. Okay, there's nothing in here. All right. Okay, so I've got a little sort of hidey hole in there, which I'm sure the robots will find me in. So let's just... So in there is where what did I do? I found the code. What was the code for, though? I don't think it was the code to old mate's room, was it? Fuck you. God damn it. I was looking at my notes. I was trying to look at my notes anyway. I'm assuming that's a Netflix special. Oh, this motherfucker. I need to find a safe space. And how do I check my health? Apparently I just look down. I can't really tell what my health is at. Yes, Netflix. Yes, I don't have Netflix, but I still watch Netflix shows. The only streaming service I have is Disney Plus, and that's just because it's good for the kids. But I still watch everything. If you catch my drift. Just the same way I play everything as well. Chainsaw Man. They have forced us back to the seas. I've been back at the seas for a while now, lads. I'm gonna let Mr. Robot walk past. He's obviously on his little stomping adventure. So let's not waste any more time. It's locked. Okay. Oh! Was that it? Yes! Now, good.
What the hell? I take back this. It's like someone killed them. I ran. I had to, but I swear it was stuffing his body into a bag. God. I think it was a recent Union Plaza guest. This must be tied to the perimeter check in the ASN. I know it.
The perimeter check at ASN, I know it.
I need to do something.
The chickens that are organized. Okay. Aha, wireless access point. That means a save point. But Mr. Robot knows I'm here. I'm so happy I'm making genuine progress here. That's so good. There we go. So, what have I not done yet? So, okay, so I'm doing all these. I still need to get the ASN key code. Didn't know Hook did voice acting for Routine. Didn't you know that's his hidden talents now? But I need to go to room 04B in the living quarters. Is there anything else in this room that I need? Anything else at all? Can I order a pizza? Nope. Post-it notes got nothing on them. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh wait, the wireless access points are gone, so I can't save here anymore? So which way did he go? Thanks, honey. There he is. Off he goes. Zero 1B. Okay. So I need 04B. So I must be on the right track. There's another spooky up there. As long as that other one doesn't come chasing me, but it doesn't really matter either way. I just need to get to 04B. Here we go. Good lord. Is that one alive? I don't think that one's going to wake up. At least I don't think so. The door doesn't close behind me though. This must be the room, surely. Oh, what a horrible wall to have a screen on. Jesus. Saved at least. Discuss the potential risk. Oh, I've already, hold on. Discussion, pros and cons, ultra view model from O'Neill's. Yep, I've already read that. That was an earlier thing. Yeah, I think that's definitely the vibe this is going for, that 80s or 90s retro aesthetic. Everything's a CRT, right? Like, look at this. Like, I just love the design. People are saying, oh, the design alone can't carry the game. Well, yeah, for me it is. It's like, I'm into it. Okay, so the lunar quake happens. The lunar quake happens. Then John leaves for an external perimeter check. Sorry, John. Lockdown initiated by the ASN upon reviewing John's data. Thanks, John. Access has been restricted. Oh, for sure. And I'm straight into my veins. Get software engineer. Ask new engineer, blah, 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 blah. Sent John to gain access to the ASN. Is the ASN controlling the type? Neither John nor IC reported back. Review John's data and helping enter the ASN. John's sickness is spreading. So Johnny boy. Anyone reckon Johnny boy is going to be the final boss? Let's check this out. It's above your terminal.
John here. I'm just completing the parameter check after the latest quake. Everything remains stable. Pipelines look good. Everything.
John Cooper.
No damage to the base or its foundation. The ESN recorded no meteorite or small asteroid impacts on the surface.
So we're on the moon, that's for sure, for those who are playing along at home.
Move further out. Documenting what appears to be the deepest fissure in the area. What's that? Is that sheet? Thermal top, maybe. Oh, wait. 85% Hugo. It's a body.
There's a body on the moon.
Vegetation. And it's growing from
Vegetation growing from a body discovered on the surface of the moon. Ooh, something's happening. See, I was kind of hoping that this game would solely focus in on the spooky robots, but obviously there's something deeper going on here. Neil Armstrong Simulator. Now, it did also say, hey, your name tag is above the terminal, which I just picked up. So I can only assume, like, I can't see the tag. Oh, 4340. So I've just replaced that one with my own. Gotcha. Okay. So therefore, that task should be complete now. Use the UltraView module on the ASN. So now I need to go back to the tram and head to that other area. The gateway, I think they called it. Very good. Because now I've got the key code or whatever. Very good. Actually, I'm going to do another quick save before we go anywhere, and before we do anything. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can make it back to the tram. Habitants on the moon, you reckon? Because there's not a great deal of anything on the moon. Like, in order to have people actually live there, it would take a lot of infrastructure. Fuck you, son of a bitch. I'm trying to talk to my friends about the moon, you son of a bitch. Ugh. Now I just got to figure out how to get back to the tram. Oh, fucking hell. I don't think I'm supposed to be in... Oh, here we go. No, that door's locked. Is that blocking in like an exit? No. I don't think I'm supposed to, I don't think the solution is in this room. Oh god, this game. What am I looking for? I don't think there's anything in here I'm specifically looking for. There's a bed. Well, that's a lot of comparisons people are making to this game is Alien Isolation. I think this game was like... Well, when did Alien Isolation come out? 2014? 2014, 2015? So this is sort of in develop around that time, at least it started. So sure, that's why I think people feel this game is sort of dated, because there's been other games that have done it and done it well since then. Call for assistance. Do I shoot it? Surely not. I think this is just a hidey room, unless there's something in here I'm supposed to do. But yes, very much run away from the big spooky monster. In this case, it's a big spooky robot. Sir. Oh, that's a toilet. Okay, gotcha. I'm in the toilet block. Alright. Ceiling fan. Door, bed. I don't think there's anything else in this room that I... yeah, I think this is just a hiding room. Surely. I'm probably thinking too far into it. Alright. I can hear him. But he's not coming in here. Okay. Good to know. But there's... I think this is... yeah, as I said, I think this is just a spooky area. I don't think what I need to do is in here. Unless there's something to do with this switch that I'm not realizing. But I don't want to waste a round of battery in case that's not it. I've got to get back to the tram system. I wonder if I can lead him in here. So there he is, just chilling over there. Yeah, it would have been. The last time I streamed would have been Doom Dark Ages, when I finished it, I'm certain. Yeah, it's been a while. I wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but Christmas is coming around. Taylor went to the shops, boys were asleep. You know what? I couldn't go to the gym and I couldn't take the dog for a walk because she went to the shop. So I thought, you know what? Perfect time. I'm going to be gaming. I'm going to be playing this. May as well go live. So, which... Block A, Block B... The 12 Days of Dilbo. Yeah, listen, I miss streaming, I definitely do, but sometimes it's like, it's not good for your health, you know? Sometimes I'll be online or live until like midnight and I'm just wrecked for the whole, like, night afterwards. I need to get back to the tram. But I'm guessing it's that way. Because I've been to the laundrette, haven't I? There's another spooky guy down there. I'm just going to try and run around him. Oh, the door's shut. Okay. Okay. So how did I get back? Reception. I've got to get back to the tram. I've got to get back to the tram. I don't quite remember where the tram was, and I don't think it's through here. Let's just do a bit of a circuit. Finish the stream at midnight, and you're wide awake at 2 AM on a high, cutting your clips and doing all that stuff for the socials. Yeah. It's not good for your health. It certainly wasn't good for mine. Like, I was wondering, you know... Fuck that robot. You know, when I used to stream quite often, I used to think, like, why do I have such horrible neck pain all the time? And then I started getting more sleep, sleeping like, you know, going to bed at like 10 o'clock, waking up at 6 or 7. And then I realized, oh, it's not because I have an injury or because of playing games or anything. It's because I'm not sleeping well and I wasn't getting enough of it. Since that, my neck pain's just gone. So I definitely need to prioritize sleep more. Who the fuck designs service robots to look like this? Look at this guy. I mean, I guess he is kind of a little bit friendly, but who designs artificial intelligent robots, service robots, to have teeth? Come on, man. They got little basketball things on the inside of their bellies. Hey, bro. There is one running around here, though, isn't there? That I need to remember and be mindful of. There he is. Okay, so I'm back here. Is this near the tram line? No, I don't think it is. I'm kind of back to square one, aren't I? Where the fuck was the tram? Ugh. Reception. All well and good. Aha! This is where I want to be. Yeah, Dilbo, here we go. I think I'm making progress. Because I had to go get that key code, right? So I suspect that I can now go to the gateway and see the ASN thing. Because now I've got the code or whatever. Look at us go. Look at us go. Feeling good. It is 10 PM though, which does mean I'm practically going to wrap it up now. Let's find a save point. Unless that does autosave, I don't think it... I don't want to trust that it does. Boo this man. On a Wednesday night. On a school night. Good to see you too, brother. Thanks for popping in. Alrighty, let's do a quick save. Alright, so now I'm saved. At least I think I'm saved. I'm just double checking. Let's have a quick little exploration, hey? Don't want to see a red mark on the spreadsheet. That's right. That's right. I mean, there already is one because I didn't read anything today. But I got plenty of gaming done and I'm making some progress. Arrivals, departures, ASN. Hey, this is where I woke up? Maybe? No, I don't think so. So... induction... So, wait, hold on. So I can go to the arrivals. Gaming and reading are the same thing. I mean, in this game, especially, there's a lot of... What am I learning by playing this game? What am I learning? That's kind of my thing, right? What am I learning? I'm learning that in space, nobody can hear you scream. What in the event horizon is this? That's what we're learning. We already knew that, but that's what we're learning. Ah, the ASN. Okay. Cool. Identification scan 4340. Wait, no, hold on. That's not the code, is it? No, didn't think so. ASN issues access code. What do my notes say? Did I write that down? I got the reception code. I went to room 04B. I've done that. So the code... Ah, wait a minute. Is... See, this is the thing I'm not quite certain about this. This is like an infrared thing. It tells me what buttons have been pushed, right? Because people don't wash their hands. So, is the smudgy one the first number, or is the little smudge the first number? So is it 1, 6, 5, 3, or is it 3, 5, 6, 1? Let's try 3, 5, 6, 1. There we go. Hello. No, John, not John. You're plugged in, bro? Apple II? Hi, mister. Please, you need to finish it. Shut down the ASN. I mean, I'm trying. Shoot me. It'll overload the terminal. Oh, I don't want to wait. Okay, I'm ready. Oh man, they really make you feel for it, huh? No, I don't want to have to kill him, but whatever. I love that little guy. What does that say? Okay. ASN check, ID check, alright. So that door opens, but I kind of want to go back and explore those other... Fucking hell. That scared the shit out of me. Success C, thank you for the follow. What is that? Yeah, thanks mate, appreciate it. So I can get to the ASN. I kind of want to explore those other areas. Fucking banned is what it is. So I'm... Hold on. So the gateway... I really want to explore those other rooms first. Maybe I don't... Or should I just follow the path? I can go down to arrivals and see what's there. Maybe that's next. Let's just follow the path. Off we go. Banned. Well done, Ballista. 14 minutes ago, yeah. Are they even trying anymore? Oh god. Recreate. Oh, look at this poor fellow. Well, here's the only other human I've seen. I'm guessing this is John. Yeah, that's the plan, Ballista, for sure.
I tried.
I tried. Save.
To reach you.
Oh, there's John.
Yes. Please. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Alrighty, Johnny boy. So because I'm now down here, that means I can't go back up and explore the previous area. I'm kind of wish I went and had a look. Oh well, I guess I'll save that for another playthrough. But yeah, that is where I'll call it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, what a game. You're about to exit the main menu. Yes, 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 I've saved. I've saved. Oh, that's a good game. I'm super into that liminal, you know, design of games, that Unreal 5 thing, you know, like some games do it really well and other games just cook it, but I really like that art style and I really like how intense it is. I'm not a huge fan of games where like the only combatants aren't things like you can't kill. You know, like my least favorite part of Dead Space is like the finale where you've got that unkillable thing chasing you. But I do like Resident Evil 2, how like obviously the tyrant is basically stalking you the whole time, but at least there's other enemies and other shit to do in that game. But at least this game is, it's one big spooky puzzle, right? Yeah, why I hate Outlast. I won't go through that again, but yeah, definitely. But yeah, what a game. I'm thoroughly enjoying it so far. I really hope chapter 3, and I'm assuming chapter 4 is like kind of it. Keep the spooks, but we'll see. But anyway, when will I be alive next? Who knows? Maybe tomorrow. I might keep playing this while I'm live. It might be another day. I don't know. Maybe in my Christmas holidays, I'm sure I'll jump on again. But if I don't see you again, thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Look after yourselves. I'll see you in your chats whenever I can. Ballista, look after the family. Hook, look after your family. Dennis, if you're still here, thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you all again soon. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. There's 6 chapters. Hell yeah. Should I save it for stream? Probably. But then I'll never finish it. Oh, look. Hey, bro, just checked out your stream. I can't stay along because I see real potential in what I'm building. Bro, do you not see how long I've had my account for? Have you not seen how long? A likely ban evader. That's what it says on my end. A likely ban evader. So you've done this before, bro. And that's a ChatGPT comment if I've ever seen it. Heaps of hyphens. 3-year account. Yeah, right. Well, they've been at this for a while. But this account's older than 3 years. We've been around a few years, haven't we, ladies and gentlemen? Dilbo FPS has been a streaming channel since what? Before Jack was born. So he's nearly 5. So this is probably a good 5-6 year account now. 6 or 7 years that we've been doing this for, like 5 or 6 years. Obviously inconsistently, and you know, I used to really enjoy it when I did it a lot. But as I said earlier, it kind of fucks with your health a little bit when you dedicate so much time to it. So I sprinkle it in where I can. But anyway. Yeah. Account is 5 years, yeah. Halfway through a decade, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen, I should say. So Jack was around before you popped up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's 5 in June. Oh, here we go, yeah. Following this 3 years, 11 months. So, yeah, 4 years. What happens if I do that? Does it say the same thing? Like how long my account's been around for? Oh, I'm not following my own channel. 3 years, 8 months. 3 years, 11 months. So you came in around the same time. Must have made an impression on you lot. Yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure, gentlemen. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Love the chat. And let's talk about, you know, I'll jump live again in the next little while. And let's talk about what we're planning to do next year, right? You know, let's do things a little differently. You know, let's actually tackle things that actually result in real growth, whether that's financial or personal, both, career, whatever the case may be. Let's not just settle anymore. Let's do things a little differently. But anyway, my account was created in 2018. Is in my account, like Dilbo FPS. I probably 2018. Because Doom came out in 2016, and I didn't have an account when those trailers were happening in 2015. So yeah, that sounds about right. When was my first stream? It was before I lived in this house, and I've lived in this house since 2020. So fuck yeah, maybe I did start in 2018. Let's meet this day next year and have another chat. Let's talk about what we've achieved. Yeah, life's too short not to do mad shit, so go out and be great, says Dilbo. My very first stream was PUBG. Or no, was it Doom? It was one of them. I think it was either PUBG, which is like the last and only time I've played it, or it was Doom Eternal. Can't remember. But anyway, that was back when I had my laptop and an Xbox set up. Life's a hole. Dig it. Yeah, that's mad. I like that too. All right, gentlemen. I'd love to chat for hours and hours and hours, but I do have work tomorrow, as do you. So I'll see you all again soon, but thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. And if I don't see you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'll see you this time next year, but I'll be live again. I'll be live again before the year is up, especially during the Christmas holidays. We'll see you all again soon. Sleep tight, look after yourselves. I'll see you all again soon. Cheers, cunts.